Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ken, and today, as you can see, it's a bit different background. I'm not in Kuala Lumpur today. I'm in Kuching, Sarawak. So Sarawak is another state in Malaysia. It's the biggest state in Malaysia, and I'm here for a business trip. And I'm very happy that I actually met a few entrepreneurs today, and they taught me quite many things about how like traditional business, or not to say traditional business, because the way they run their business is a bit different. It's pretty cool, and it is like traditional. And another entrepreneur I meet is not really traditional. He monitor his own business all through his phone, and that's very interesting. And through our discussion, he did mention that, that like people like me, digital marketer, we keep thinking about like doing digital marketing and maybe focusing on startup world, like doing the app that will revolutionize the world, that kind of thing. And maybe not only that, and maybe think that everything has to go through internet. But okay, yeah, things still need to go through internet, but most of them, like one of the entrepreneur I met, he don't even need to use his computer to get things done. He just need his phone. Of course, he still need internet because he use a messaging platform called WeChat to get all his customers, to do all the transaction there. And maybe he just log online to go banking stuff only, but other than that, it's mostly done through remotely by phone, mostly one-to-one sales call. It's pretty interesting. And through our discussion, he mentioned that there's three things that is very important for businesses, and I went to check online on this after I came back, and it's really true. And that is time, money, and energy. These three things are very important in whether you are in business or doing anything at all. If you want to have it is like project management is called triple constraint, but this is in terms of there's always a trade-off for one another if you want to do something successfully. For example, if you don't have money, then you have to spend more time and energy to cover back the money to do something that you want, to get the resource that you want. If you don't have time, you need to spend more money and energy into doing it. Maybe if you don't have energy, then obviously you need more time and money to compensate for it. And this is especially true for example, if you are like you're reached the age that you want to just retire, but you have a lot of money and time to do it, then maybe you can just, you don't have energy but you got time and money, or you leverage other people's time. This is they know the trade-off between these three things, which is money, time, and energy. And they are in order to bring their business to the next level, they always figure out how to get more money so that it's able to compensate for the time and energy. Because for example, energy, right, you only have, okay, now talk about time constraint, you have 24 hours, but how much things can you do by yourself? How much knowledge can you learn by yourself? And all this is very difficult. So in order to compensate that, if you use time, you take long time to master something. Like one of the book by Malcolm Gladwell I mentioned that you need 10,000 hours, do something 10,000 hours, then only you reach mastery. But how do you shorten that kind of curve? You need to get more money. So to get more money, you have to do a lot of sales, or you raise capital and things like that. And he understands the game well, and he played within this constraint that if you want to, and that's why he used a lot of do a lot of businesses, and try a lot of new business model, which is quite interesting because he's not, he's not confined by everything that be done digital. I love doing digital marketing. I love online business because I think it's fun. I like how the thing grow is there's no boundary for the growth, and it can grow globally. However, that does not mean that whatever that I'm doing is actually making much more than what they're doing right now. Even if you have the right business model, right business, and you do it well, even within a local country, you can make tons of money. As for example, like China, just within a company, within the country itself, there's billionaires, and they don't even need to go out. They don't even need to show themselves. They don't even need to be in stage or anything just to tell them that I'm a billionaire. They are billionaire in silent, and they are very good in doing businesses. And I think that's one of the most important thing is business, to understand these three constraints, which is money, time, and energy, and learn how to play around with it, and always find creative ideas. I think that the fourth thing that differentiate between us from them, he told us that do not always work like an ox, and try to get out of the cycle of being an ox, because people like technical guys like me, we like to do things on PC, and ended up we spent a lot of time on doing it that we are not using our mind to think on how to leverage on other people. And the one there's two business owner I'm talking about. The other business owner that I mentioned that used the phone to do his business, he's handling alone, but his business of course is currently it's at the level that he's comfortable with. If you want to grow, there's of course something more that you need to do, and obviously digital marketing will at the end still come in play, whether they like it or not because of the digital age. However, even if you don't grow, he's already earning quite a decent amount of money to keep him sustained for a while. And it is all about leveraging other people's time and spending money and building trust. Building trust is especially important in business. And after hearing from them that they are willing to lose money in order to build the trust so that the business will go long term, and I really respect them for that, because business is always long term and trust is hard to build, and once you build it up, making it gone is as easy as that. Just one wrong mistake and your business is down the drain. So, and I like the way he described that, how he tried to bring more money in, have more cash related business so they can use it to buy other people's time and energy into his business, which I think at the end of the day it's all about leveraging and understanding your constraint, the 3 constraints or the 3 things that is important, whether for your business, career or whatsoever, which is time, money and energy. If you're able to master these 3 and know how to use it beneficially within one another, and learn how to leverage one another, learn to play the game within these 3 constraints, I believe that you'll be able to do a very good business and grow the business to another level. And I can see that even though he seems quite chill, he's very down to earth guy. It's nice to talk to him, and I just, once we talk deeper, we know that he understands what he's doing, and he understands the constraint, and he play within the constraint in how to increase his, as I mentioned, increase his energy and time and money by leveraging others. So, for example, you want to increase time and energy, you just need more money. You need more money, how are you going to get more money? And how are you going to get more time, how are you going to get more energy? It's all about thinking out of the box to increase the potential of these 3 criteria. So, to cap it off again, understand this constraint, whether you're doing business, project management as well, because this is taught in triple constraint, just that it's term other thing. Instead of money, time and energy, it is actually budget and costing, scheduling, also time. So costing is money, scheduling is time, and also is scope. Scope is also energy, basically what you can do. And these 3 things, if you play within these 3 constraints, and you're able to optimize these 3 constraints or to bring it to another level, definitely you'll be able to do well, whether in, like example, any project management or business and things like that. So I hope whatever I share to you today is helpful for you. If you like my video, do put a like in my video and in my YouTube channel or whatever. And if you have any comments, you want to say anything, feel free to comment in the comment section below. And if you like my channel, do subscribe and put on the notification bell. And I see you in my next video. Bye bye.